Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm WolfsbaneGaming. We're back with another video on Kingdom 2. This is part 20. If you have not seen the first 19, a link at the bottom of this video to playlist. Go check it out. Like I said, jump in, load. And if you find yourself returning to the channel, then please like button, turn on notification button, come back, hit our subscribe, and that's about it. Now, hey guys.
So, have you come up with a plan?
There's nothing to plan. You'll just storm in and cut them to pieces.
You want to get yourself killed? We can't just waltz into their camp. We should take advantage of the fact that they don't know about us. Take them out one by one, nice and quietly.
You can't be serious. That's the way of murderers, not knights.
Enough. You want to get revenge, don't you? So what's with the sneaking around?
Exactly. Let's go.
Blockheads.
Leave him alone! We'll finish this quickly.
Eled egy szempillantáson kész leszek. Téged is megbaszlak.
A fejükre menjetek! Napaszomba! Te faszfej!
Téged is megbaszlak. Hey!
Ready to die? Ha, nicely done!
Still believe in yourself. Thanks to God I'm the Blessed Virgin.
Holy shit.
Bloody humans.
Can it be?
Dude. Right, first. Pick that up, pick that up. Pick that up.
done. The camp is clear. Do you feel better now? Finally getting your revenge?
Yeah, not at all. We still have to find our chest.
I found something, but it doesn't look like a chest for valuables.
You give it here, quickly. Oh, thank God. We're saved.
And now I hope you'll finally tell me what's in the chest.
You're right. I promised you. As you correctly noted, it is not a chest for valuables. It is a reliquary.
What? So they stole a bunch of bones?
In your hands, you held Knight Alesh of Kuttenburg, our father.
What?
At least, what's left of him. You see, when father died, as well as his two grieving sons, he also left behind his worldly possessions. In particular, our family seat, Engelsberg Castle. A castle that rightfully belongs to us, but our mother refuses to grant it to us. Instead, she made our uncle steward. She says we're too young and reckless for such responsibility.
And how is this related to the reliquary?
In accordance with family tradition, the remains of the lords of Kuttenburg are buried in sedlets. This is how the monastery shows its gratitude to our ancestor, the founder of our line, who had it built long ago. Many years ago, however, we moved to Moravia and abandoned the tradition. My brother and I decided to lay our father to rest in this holy place, and prove to our mother that we had grown up.
Except on the way, they stole the reliquary from you.
Indeed. If Mother found out what happened, she would never hand over Engelsberg. Not even to our grandchildren.
I know what it's like to bury a father. I was glad to help you.
You are a good and honorable man, Henry. Once more, in the name of the Kuttenbergs, and in the name of our dead father, I thank you. Now my brother and I must go to Sedlets. But then we will stay here for a while. If you need anything, you know where to find our camp. Until then, good luck, my friend.
May God be with you.
Damn. Right, next. Bilani. Armor Smith.
A kind master, eh?
I'm Henry. Dice?
Ah, aye.
Oh, aye. What?
Why, can you know?
What are?
What?
And what? Well, for
Right.
how is a hack?
Aye.
Holy.
Nah, but if you...
So, master.
Aye.
What game would you like to... Now how about... Let's play.
I want all your money. Uh,
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
oh, Fortuna.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
If my
Now I
luck
can
keeps
die
up,
in
it'll
peace.
all be over
I've truly
soon.
seen everything.
That's enough.
Something
Your
like
turn.
this happened to me back in '98. But that was different.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Maybe I am, but I'm not.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Oh, shut up, mate. I stopped at the camp hoping to talk to you, you bitch.
I knew it'd be good.
Bloody
I
dice.
said as much.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Why would I be?
You might even win with that.
Finally, I
Now I
won.
can die in peace.
It was
I've
close,
truly
but now
seen
the badge is
everything.
mine.
They'll sure. What game would you? Now, how about no? Let's play.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Let's go. $1,200. Let's go, boy.
Here. Oh, come on.
Huh. I think I'll take
It's a
it.
good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Ah.
My God, I'm done. Fuck that. Rotten luck. Cordoba. That was my favorite one.
Right.
Go.
Ka!
Whoa, whoa.
Till we meet again.
Oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh. I did not see the best before. Hey, wash bins work. Bellani.
Hey, fella! Stop!
Okay.
Rough day by the looks of it, eh?
Fuck yeah. We've been roaming the countryside like rabid dogs, and still can't. But they know full well we're on their tails.
Who are you looking for?
Them horsens who stole our Sir Yiskra's horses.
A band of vagrants, is it?
Vagrants? Thieving fucking horse traders, more like. They prowl the countryside stealing horses to sell to the army, or anyone willing to pay good money.
I'm Henry of Scallis. I serve the Lord of Lipa.
I'm Zich, the Burgrave of Sir Yiskra of Dolain, and these are my men. And never fear, we have no issue with you, since you clearly ain't a horse thief.
Do you stand with our King Wenceslas?
Fucking no one. Our lord don't give two fucks about the Luxembourgs. He's still paying off his debts from that war ransom.
Well, that's the risk any knight takes, isn't it?
Too bloody right. But peasants' tithes alone ain't enough. The good times are over, all right. But what the fuck? We're both in service. We know how it goes. Why don't we have a bit of fun? Want to wager who's the better swordsman?
I accept.
Challenge accepted.
Sucker, keep going.
Well, in service, a man learns how to handle himself. And his weapons.
So I see. Just wait till next time. I won't be caught by surprise again. And here's your prize. You've earned it. Goodbye and safe travels.
Watch where you're going!
Where's fun in that?
Whoa!
Quick.
Whoa!
Monk?
What's going on? You're all covered in blood, lad.
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone...
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like... But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to...
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to...
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your question.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not?
Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery.
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Who's this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlet's, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenburg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the
Thanks.
You're welcome, son. Till we meet again.
I'll get it done as quickly as I can, sir.
Go! Go! Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka! Ka! Come on. Quick! Ka! Quick!
Don't mind.
The last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on time. That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
A caravan attacked so close to the city. It really isn't very safe around here.
Ka! Quick! Go!
Your aim easy to please.
Why? I get a bad feeling. One more round. Quick! Oh, come now.
Taking a little flour on the side. Not much, just a bit here and there so I can make bread. The miller didn't even notice.
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bilani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bilani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslas? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you. But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right, Father.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
What will you do with the bones? Destroy them?
That isn't your concern. They just have to disappear. But since you're so interested, yes, I intend to destroy them.
Shouldn't I bring the bones straight to you, sir? Then you can decide what to do with them.
Good heavens, no. There's enough talk about them already. Bringing them here would only make things worse. You'll hand over the bones to Slava.
I'll set off for Bilani right away then. God be with you, Father.
And with you, my son.
I have to be on my way as well.
Thank you. Take care. And would you kindly see Henry out?
Certainly, Father Abbot. This way, then. Phew. That was quite a discussion, eh? The Abbot isn't usually so stubborn. But it's Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth your while. Shall we discuss it?
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the Abbot and I don't quite see eye to eye on this.
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you? But I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Bilani. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
You mentioned a reward. Are you talking about a lot of coin?
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want. I'm not in the habit of shortchanging the people who work for me.
What do you want those bones for?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few important people who would definitely take an interest in this find.
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund, perhaps?
Curiosity killed the cat, as the...
What if I refuse?
Do what you think.
And what's the
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I...
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust any. So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send. Then I'll pay whoever comes back.
I'm afraid I'll have to refuse. I don't like the sound of your offer. Besides, I wouldn't want to go against the abbot's wishes. So no thanks.
Suit yourself. But don't expect me to let you deprive. Farewell.
Send someone after me with those bones, who'll die. Just so rich. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. Oof. Well, I think we found Kuttenburg. Anyway, we'll finish off this quest and then we'll continue the Devil's Pack. Oh no. Brother Slather! Father?
I brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense. What else?
Do you know Gerhard? The abbot was just talking to him when I brought him your message.
I know Father Gerhard. Why?
I got the impression he'd like to have the bones displayed for all to see. For his own benefit. He also spoke about Sigismund and his court.
What's that schemer up to now? But if Gerhard really wants them, he'll do anything to get them. We have to hurry.
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
You're supposed to destroy the bones after I bring them to you.
Destroy them? Very well, I'll do what the abbot asks.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. People are either making fun of him, or they keep pestering him. He wanted to make a name for himself, but this isn't what he expected. So he's rather bitter now. You'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place. God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor from you. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest. Where were we?
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Sorry, I don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
Sir, I understand you've come here with an urgent request, and I'm sure Slaver would be glad to help. Wouldn't he?
Yes, of course.
Only the poor fella has just come back from treating a very sick man. At least let him have a quick wash.
He's not going anywhere. I want answers, and I want them now.
Well, you think you can just turn up and start making threats? That won't work on me. So I'm telling you straight. Leave now, because I'm going to defend Brother Slaver. There may be 3 of you, but I have my blade, and I'm willing to use it. What about you?
Just you wait. You'll get what's coming to you. Let's go!
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I think I did the right thing.
Huh?
Oh.
Hear ye, good people, how you'll learn is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
Quick! Whoa.
Ave Maria. Good afternoon.
Would you...
Maybe I apologize.
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it? Are you never going to forget about those fucking bones?
What happened to you? Are you alright?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times. There was some fellas here. The bighead asked questions, and the other 2 gave me a bat. And what's it got to do with you?
Are you the
What the hell? Aye, that's me.
I need to...
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself. For what? To sell them? Make magic? You know...
No. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them, and they'll leave you alone. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out.
I suppose you're right.
Where did you find...
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but
You don't remember the way?
not exactly. So I took
Who's been asking about those bones?
everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about them.
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about...
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. Well-armed, proper tough blokes. I thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
You took a bone with... What does it look like?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drinked. It was one of the smaller ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know of. I decided to smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Can you at least...
Well, I would, and after what?
So you...
No, so, and then I'd got a climb.
Is there...
You, then I went all there. I walked, and...
What did they... All right.
Right.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
Spare a few coins for a wreck. Help out the cripple.
Quick! 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 Go! God! Go! Die!
Whoa! Whoa!
You silly doggy.
You silly doggy.
What's going on?
Thanks for stopping. My husband Mikush hasn't returned from Billany.
Do you want me?
You...
Yes.
I'll
try and look.
Oh, what's your name?
Henry.
Pleased to meet you, good man. I'm so...
I spoke with Sva...
Really?
My name is Henry.
I'm Vendula.
How's life?
How do you...
I understand.
What can... If not like...
Why did...
I don't... Mess it up. Farewell, sir.
Oh.
Go! Go! Die! 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 This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Ravston until I hit the stream. Quick!
Go! Quick! Quick! Go!
Whoa! If it's not a stream.
Ka! Go! Ka! Ka!
Whoa!
Huh?
It's a trap! Nice try, you horseman! Oh. You want to... You'll die for that! He knows how to shoot!
I've been waiting for you.
Do it! I'll rip your arse open! Yield! You're in for show your stuff! I'm just getting started!
Take that, you shit! I've been waiting for you.
Like that, eh? Do it!
Take that, you shit!
You wanna try me? Do it!
Oh. Oh. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, fucking hell, I'll take that and that. And that, and that. And that. I like Mr. Bandit. Take your weapon as well, mate. Oh my god, it's nighttime. Oh shit. Standing in. I was busy. Have returned to me, Mark. Soldier. This dude was tank. Fucking. No wonder why he. No wonder why he had some good fucking gear. Might repair all of that and see if it's better than mine. I don't think it is, but take a look. Another captain's mace. Don't mind. Night shield, don't care. Okay. Take it all. I'm trespassing. Oh well. Damn. Poison, don't mind if I do.
Damnation. Shit.
Fuck. Dude. Okay, hang on. I'll come back to you. Yes! Too badly hurt. Well, I'm not hurt. Am I? I'm poisoned. Now I can see. Fucking hell. Sleep till morning. So guys, I had a delivery, which I will show you guys in a go here. I am. Don't need you. They can go. Ooh, that's definitely gonna open. Let me just. That. Dude, I didn't even fucking fix all of it. What the fuck? Oh, fuck's sake. All right now. Oh my god. Okay. Pet all of those if I can. $128 worth 1,400. Nice. Dig up the dragon bone.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Now I'm not. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Jesus. I'm gonna say it's about there.
Mia fene. Mira hetes. Kibeles lek mint egy disznót. Imádkozz! Ez gyors lesz! Szard össze magad! Baszni rá!
Who do you think you are hitting my dog? Huh? That's for hitting my.
The stream across the path. I have to turn here and go upstream, and then left alongside the stream.
Oh, that's the big rock and oh, where's this big rock? Fuck's sake. There it is.
Here's the boulder in the stream. What was it Vashek said? Head right to a clearing with a tree stump surrounded by mushrooms.
Well, that's the only clearing I see. According to the map, anyway.
Here's the hide. I must be close. From the hide, Vashek went left and followed the boulders till he reached the spot. Time to get going.
From the hide, I have to walk along the slope next to the rocks until I reach the destination. It shouldn't be far. What there? Run!
This is it. This is the place.
So where are those bones?
Here it is. This has to be the place. But the bones aren't here. Shit. Whoa, whoa.
God damn it. Alani. Oh, whatever.
What's going on? You're all covered in blood, lad.
I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son.
Sorry, brother, but I don't have the bones. By the time I found the place where they'd been, someone had taken them away. I only found an empty hole.
What's to be done, Henry? I appreciate that you tried to help me, but now I shall have to inform the abbot of our failure. It will probably be best if I go and see him myself this time. It will not be a pleasant conversation.
Isn't there something more I can do?
I think not. But thanks for helping. I hope you did everything to the best of your ability, and your conscience won't be troubling you. May God protect you. Till we meet again.
Whoa!
God bless you. I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus Christ. It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for someone.
Mikush?
I've been told he wears a...
Fancy hat?
Exactly.
I've seen him around here. But I don't see why I should talk to a stranger. Wouldn't you rather play a game of...
Listen, Mikush's family is looking for him. His wife and daughter. They're worried about him. They're refugees from Messales, living in a hut in the woods. They've lost everything, now even their provider. Can you live with that on your conscience?
Look, I wouldn't wish ill on anyone. And all right, I do know a bit about him.
Tell me then.
I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly, the bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5. I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong. He's a great player. And that kind of praise means something coming from me. He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Messalus, saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ha!
Did anyone lend him anything?
Aye, and Mikush won everything back.
And did he pay back the money he borrowed?
Of course, every last groschen. He was laughing the whole time, too.
What about that buried fortune of his? Did he ever mention it again?
The next day, he claimed he made it all up, saying he just had too much to drink. Only nobody believed him.
Did anyone seem particularly interested in his fortune? Someone who'd want it for himself, and would go after Mikush because of it?
Everyone was interested in it, but Mikush never talked about it again. Besides, that village is burned to the ground and full of rabble. Messalus is an awful mess. That rhymes!
When did you last see Mikush?
A few days ago. He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Somewhere in the village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
I'll go have a talk with...
Don't mention... Farewell, sir.
Oh, aye. We didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of
Whoa, whoa. You're Drat?
Aye, that's me.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away, but do it fast.
Do you know a fella by the name of Mikush?
I don't know any Mikesh.
Knock it off. I hear you left the tavern together. And no one has seen Mikush since.
Oh yeah, that fella. We were heading in the same direction, but then went separate ways. That's all I know.
You certainly know something about Mikush's disappearance, and you should talk.
Should I? Why's that?
You best realise to whom you're speaking, boy. If it were of no importance, a noble such as myself would waste no time with it. So speak.
I apologise, sir. It's not my fault. It was Hanka.
Who's Hanka?
An old acquaintance of mine. We've known each other for years. He was a hired hand in Messalus. Certainly know what happened there. The horror. Not long ago, he came to see me. Said he was the only survivor from the entire village, but I know that wasn't true.
Because you met Mikush?
I thought he'd be quite happy that someone else got away, but he was actually quite upset about it.
So he wasn't happy?
Well, happy, not happy. Hard to say what was going through his head. Seemed to me like it was rubbing him up the wrong way. That Mikush, of all people, survived.
And did you tell him about the buried fortune Mikush talked about in the tavern?
I don't know.
Rubbish. Why would you keep something like that to yourself? It was the talk of the village, and all of a sudden a fella shows up here that knows Mikush. I don't think he even had to talk you into it. Admit it. You told him about it.
Fine, I told him about it. Of course, Hanka wasn't really interested. He was certain Mikush wasn't kidding about burying that fortune there. Then he said he'd like to talk to Mikush and whether I could set up a meeting.
What happened then?
Hanker told me to take Mikush outside the village and then he'd meet him there. But he said Mikush couldn't know about him, and he left figuring out how to do that up to me. So I played dice with Mikush. He's damn good, so I had no problem losing a few games. In no time at all, I owed him quite a few groschen. I told him I could pay my debt immediately, but he'd have to come with me to my hiding place. He didn't blink an eye. He's damn trusting, given how things are today. I took him a little way outside the village, told him I was going to take a piss, and then took off. And that's all. I don't know anything else.
Where did you take him? I want the...
Here, just outside the village, on the way towards Miss...
Are you trying to lie again, Drat? If he wanted Mikush to tell him where the fortune was buried, I reckon he wouldn't have asked him nicely. And just outside the village isn't exactly the best place to deal with things like that. Unless you want to piss me off, you'll tell me the truth. Now.
All right, fine. It was a bit further away from the village. Actually, it was quite far.
Where were you supposed to take Mikush?
A crossroads by the forest, on the way to Missalus. Actually, almost right by Missalus. A little beyond the woodsman's camp. Just go straight. 2 roads intersect there. It's the only proper crossroads on the...
What happened at the...
Well, as I was saying, I took Mick. Then Hanker jumped out of the woods with some bandits. They grabbed him. He began to scream, but there was no one around to hear.
And what did you do?
I didn't wait to find out what would happen. I ran.
What did Hanker...
Nothing.
Are you trying to lie again?
All right. He said he'd give me part of the buried inheritance.
So Hanker wanted to get...
I reckon so.
It's no wonder. But if he did anything...
Hey, don't drag me...
How long have you...
We go back a long way. As youngsters, we'd beat the shit out of each other in the Messalus Tavern. As it often goes, we ended up becoming friends over a beer, you know? But I haven't seen him since I've been working as a catchpole. Not until now, that is.
But if you were...
Maybe.
Every detail...
So, Hanker always had one big problem. No woman. He's always said it's because he's not rich. But he's just... As if a hired hand can't shag. The stories I could...
Get to the point.
Last year, his cousin danced with him at a feast. He was like a new man. He wouldn't stop talking about her. Vendula this, Vendula that. As if he was in love with her. And then, all of a sudden, nothing. He never mentioned her again.
I'm not wasting any... And you're responsible for it. You sold out an innocent man for a...
I'm truly sorry.
Well, being sorry won't help. You're a
Please, don't tell anyone.
I could keep my mouth closed.
Here, take the...
Nice, lad. Have you told me everything?
I've told you everything.
I should have arrested him. I am a noble.
Go! Quick!
Time to go and save.
Go! Come on. Quick! Ja! 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 Quick! Quick! Ja! Whoa! 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 Go! Whoa! Whoa!
I say go that way.
Ja! Quick! Whoa! Blood. Quite a lot of it too. Looks like they dragged that poor wretch further. I'll have to find out where. That must be Mikush's hat. It looks like it fell off when they dragged him into the woods. I have to find out which way they took him. Track.
Fuck the hat. Go mutt. Come on, Matt, hurry up. There.
I don't like this. It's getting worse.
Delirious. Fevers.
It must hurt.
You'd be in pain too. That Hank was a real bastard.
If he'd have talked, this wouldn't have happened.
I'll help you with that.
Fuck.
Fuck me. Christ. Fuck.
Christ. He's on his last legs. Let's have a look then. The burns look ugly, but something tells me they aren't the main problem. The stab wounds are worse. They're red at the edges and are hot to the touch. I think this wound is infected. I ought to do something about it. At the very least, clean and bandage it. Maybe some herb medicinal ones. If I place them on his wound. Maybe a potion. I don't know exactly where. I've seen it. I think I know. I hope I can act fast. I shall clean that wound. I'll try and flush the wound out with water. I hope that does it. I ought to put herb, but I won't do that now. I'll be back.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck me.
I'll give you a... This one should do the trick. Drink up. I should bandage it for you. I'll just wrap it. There we are. I'll pray for you. At least your soul... How does it go again? All praise and glory is yours, Lord our God. For you restore him to health and lead him to glory. Amen. That's all. I did all I could. I hope it's enough. It is done. Poor wretch. He couldn't be helped.
Time to go back. I'm not letting him die. He's a tailor, which means a trader. True, I could always let him die and then loot his dead body. I have some stuff on him, but no.
I don't like this. He's getting worse. He's delirious with a...
Fuck me.
Christ. Let's have a look at the bird stuff. I think at the very least, maybe I don't know. Maybe some medicine if I play. I've seen it. I think I know. I hope I can act. I shall clean. This'll sting a bit.
Ah! That hurts!
The wound is clean. That should stop the pus from forming. I ought to put her... But I won't do that now. I'll be back.
A fever few.
I'll give you a... This one should do the trick. Drink up. I'll just wrap. There we are. I'll pray. How does it all restore him? Amen. That's all. I'm sure he'll... Mikush?
Who are you?
Henry. But that's not important now. What happened here? Why did they torture you?
I buried. I told Hanka that the only person who knows where our inheritance is buried is Svatala. And then he burned me. So much pain. He took his men and headed out for her. Hurry! I'll follow you. Their lives are in danger.
Right. I need to go to say wife.
Quick. Go. Go. Keep it up. Go!
It's not my fault.
Let her go immediately.
Take another step, and I'll slit her throat.
I know your secret. You don't want to hurt Vendula because you love her.
That's not true.
It's not? What about that time at the feast? When she danced with you and you couldn't stop talking about her after?
No.
Drat told me everything. How girls don't find you attractive, how you're just a hired hand. But Vendula showed you that's not true.
She was just leading me on, playing a joke.
No one has to die because of a joke, do they? Let her go. And let's talk this over peacefully.
Praise be to God.
Look, I know it doesn't look good, but I was in the right. The money they hid, it belongs to me. It's my inheritance.
Yours? That's not what I've heard. It's their inheritance.
Lies. All lies. They had no right to take it. From me and my poor mother. My grandfather, Old Svotosh, was rich. He worked the fields all around Messelis. He built a beautiful house. He had many children, but only 2 daughters made it into adulthood. Svatala and my mother, Ludmila. When he was dying, he fucked my mother over and gave the house and all his money to Svatala and that tailor of hers.
It was his property. He had the right to decide who would inherit it.
He had no fucking right. Svatosh hated my father. He was just your average poor commoner, but that wasn't good enough for his high and mighty self. Svatova and Mikush got married off in Kuttenburg at the Church of St. Peter and Pavel. But did they invite my parents? I was still little, but I remember he treated us like dirt. And not just him. We barely had any proper food to eat. Pa had to go work in the mines at Horsham for a few groschen. He ended up trapped under rubble there. He died a cripple. After that, no one even moved a finger to help us. Not Svatova, not Mikush, no one.
You're damn lucky I came in time to help, Mikush. Things might have ended up much worse.
I only wanted justice. Nothing more.
I get it. You're alone and desperate. It's sad not to have someone by your side.
You're right.
But believe me, there is someone out there for everyone.
You think so?
Certainly. And visit the baths. That's important.
I wish I heard that earlier.
But it's never too late to change, believe me. Look at me. I'm just an ordinary village boy. Enough talk.
Be reasonable.
I said enough. I know how to end this whole Take what I said about rectification to heart. And leave here.
Very well. I was getting sick of You'll never see me around these parts again. I swear.
Now get out.
Hey, Hanka!
Where's he going?
I have no idea.
That fella told him to leave. Hey, Hanka! Hanka, wait!
Everything's all right.
He nearly took my...
You both all right?
My sweet Vendula. Did he hurt you?
I'm all right, Ma.
Thank God. Thanks for the rescue, Henry. And what about my husband? Did you find him?
I did. Hanka was keeping him in his camp. He was nearly a goner. I managed to treat his wounds.
His wounds? My God. What did those bastards do to him?
They didn't treat him nicely, that's for sure. But he'll tell you himself. He's on his way back now.
Hanka, that bastard. I hope he'll pay for all his crimes.
I'll let him go.
For God's sake, why? A bastard like that? He's a bandit. He'll hurt someone else. You should have killed him on the spot.
Hanka didn't end up killing anyone.
Oh, stop talking nonsense. Every criminal deserves a just punishment. And I thought seeing my own home burned to the ground was the worst thing.
We've gone through a lot, Ma. So much suffering. We have to leave this place. Get as far away as possible, as soon as possible.
Wait. Did you hear something?
I don't hear anything.
There! Again! Someone's outside. Jesus. It's those bandits. There must have been more of them.
Ma, take it easy. I don't hear anything.
Henry, go and have a look.
Oh, it's not the bandits. Look who's come home.
Mikush!
Pa!
You made it here quickly.
I came as fast as I could. I nearly gave up the ghost. I was so worried about the two of you.
I'm so glad you survived. That horrible hunker tried to kill us.
I know. All because of the inheritance. He went absolutely mad.
If it weren't for Henry, he'd have killed Vendula. And then me.
That lunatic. Who would have guessed that about him? He used to be a good lad.
After all that, Henry let that good lad go.
Well, Let's hope he never shows up here again. I'm awfully knackered. I need to lie down for a bit. Will you help me?
Of course, Pa. Come and rest inside.
I reckon you're hungry too. Vendula, give him some gruel. It should still be warm.
All right. Come on, Pa. Carefully.
And the two of us should have a word.
Yes, ma'am.
Nicholas, how are you?
Not well, my friend. I've never felt so low.
How are you?
Awful, my friend. Leave me alone now, please.
How is he?
Not well. He needs to rest.
What about you?
Not so good either. I'm still trembling. In any case, thanks for the rescue. Who knows what Hanker is capable of? That is, if he doesn't come back.
What's the story?
I didn't know anything about what Hanker was so angry about. Nothing about any disinheritance, or do you mean how Ma buried it? Aye, I saw her taking everything of value from the house and loading it onto a handcart. But honestly, I just thought it was another of her whims. But I couldn't have been more wrong.
Was hankering?
Who knows? He was always just a strange cousin to me. We greet each other, but I never could have expected what someone like him is capable of. And
What about that one time?
what about it?
I hear he sort of fell for you after that.
That's not true. And if it was, what do I care?
I think that by dancing with him, you were making fun of him. Isn't that right?
Making fun of him? Why would I do that?
Because you wanted to put on a show for your friends from the village. Because you knew Hanker's not right in the head, so you did it on purpose. And you nearly paid for it with your life and the lives of your family.
Aye. The girls kept egging me on to do it. To ask the ugliest bloke there to dance.
So it was just a stupid dare.
If only I'd known I was only adding fuel to the fire. My God. Be still, Pa. Everything will be fine.
I feel...
What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
I'm glad I could help.
As you might have figured out, everything that happened was all because of our inheritance, which I hid from the soul. I understand you've done everything you can for us, but I wanted to ask if you could go. You're a strong, capable man, and you don't scare easy.
Oh, look.
Listen, I'll tell you everything. Our house is the third one on the road. Must have been.
Yeah, okay, I don't actually care. I don't care.
Continue.
When Miku first, I had to
Yep.
when I was
Yep.
What? That's all I... I'm going for the...
I'm sure me, Vendula, and Miku.
Can I sleep here? No, don't worry. That's the end of it. Right, Black Monday. If you found your vibe, and I'll see you. Until then, WolfsbaneGaming signing off.